Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Talisman Origins. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about $7. There are a couple of DLC available. You can buy them for $4 each. I believe one of them is Beyond the Veil, and the other one is The Legend of Pandora's Box. The developer sent me a copy of the base game plus The Legend of Pandora's Box, but I do not have Beyond the Veil, so I really can't tell you about that. But this game, Talisman Origins, is one of many in the series. It started with Talisman Prologue, which was a single-player experience, and your objective was to pick a character, roll dice, go around the board, level up, and you tried to get to the center of the playing area. There was 3 rings, and you had to, again, move your character around, level them up, and move them toward the center to complete a main objective. And that was the gist of it. You couldn't play multiplayer with other people. It was more of like an introductory version of how to play Talisman. And then the actual full game came along, Talisman Digital Edition, which does include multiplayer and playing against the AI and choosing all these different characters. That was the more complete edition, and it was really good. I do enjoy playing it. My only complaint with it, though, is that there's a ton of DLC for it. If you go to the Steam store page, there's a season pass that's like $60, and if you take the 180, there's a buy all DLC button, and it's like $180. If you take that 180 minus the season pass amount, that equates to about 120. So, like, and there's like over 20 different things to buy separately. So I'm not one of those people that is going to sit there and go, okay, what's in the season pass? Let me do a side-by-side screen comparison to see what's in the... No. If your business model is not clear-cut and laid out, then forget it. I'm not buying anything. I'm just getting that complaint out of the way right now. I abhor that kind of DLC practice. My opinion is, if you're going to buy a game, especially, a complete game, then include everything for free. Or just have one season pass and be done with it. Don't include 30 to 50 different DLC purchases. I just find that if you're going to make your business model that confusing, then I'm just not going to buy into it. That's my opinion. Anyway, I'm complaining about a game that's not even Talisman Origins, but it's related. So again, Talisman Digital Edition was the full game. Now comes along Talisman Origins, which is more akin to Talisman Prologue, in the sense that it's a single-player experience, but it seems to be jazzed up with various quests. So, for example, the Great Wizard, or the Talisman Guilds, or the Flames of War, Return of the Dragons, A Wizard's Tale, so on, so on. So think of Talisman Prologue, but beefed up with lore and story and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and start the Great Wizard here. And I'm not going to get through an entire game. Games of Talisman tend to take, at least me, it takes maybe an hour, maybe even longer than that. So now there's going to be different objectives depending on what you choose here. And I'm going to skip the dialogue because I just want to get to the meat of the game and show you around a bit. If you've played Talisman before, then you'll be somewhat familiar with it. Like I said, there's 3 rings. You start off in the outer ring here, and then you work your way into the middle ring, and then you work your way into the inner ring, and that allows you to try and complete the main objective. But again, in this game, there's gonna be different objectives depending on the quest that you pick. In this example, the main quest is seek the gems in the Highlands. So I've got to find these Highlands, I've got to find the gems, and try and complete that. Whereas in Talisman Prologue, every game objective was the same. On the left-hand side, you've got Strength, Craft, Lives, Fate, Gold, Spells, Objects, Followers, Trophies, Other. Strength is your... strength in physical combat. You're going to be fighting hand-to-hand with some of these monsters. You'll be able to add weapon strength to your basic strength and roll dice. Craft is the same way. Some monsters will fight you with their craft skill as opposed to strength skill, so you have to compare numbers that way. Number of lives you have. Every time you get defeated in battle or through some other means, you lose a life. Fate is... it's sort of like a modifier. It allows you to, let's say you roll badly on a roll and you want to reroll the die. Well, you can spend a fate point to do that. Gold, you'll be gaining and spending. You can use gold to buy weapons or to hire a follower that may require it. Spells and objects, followers or people that follow you and give you various benefits, trophies. If you gain so many trophies, I believe the value is 7, you can trade in a value of 7 or more in order to gain either a strength or a craft, and that's how you level up your character mainly, besides buying weapons. So yeah, and then you've got a deck of cards in the bottom left-hand corner. You also have this word neutral. You'll be switching alignments rather from good, neutral to evil. On the very bottom middle, there's different tabs. There's the information. Basically, it tells you what you're on right now and what that space does for you whenever you land on it. Cards that you can use will appear here. This tab is your objective tab, and this one is just any cards that are in effect or in use right now. I'm going to go ahead and draw a spell. It's what the game is telling me to do. Psionic Blast. Cast on yourself when you are about to engage in battle. Add your starting craft to your strength until the end of battle. That could be nice. Okay. And Summon Serpent. Cast when you are about to engage in battle. The serpent fights in your place with a strength of 4. If the serpent wins the battle, the creature is killed, or the opposing character must lose 1 life. If the serpent loses, your turn immediately ends. Enemies killed may be taken as trophies. So, yeah, I automatically get 2 spells right out of the gate with this particular level. That's kind of nice. Now, in the tutorial that I played, there is an AI character that will sometimes roam the lands. I was fighting this ogre chieftain in the advanced tutorial, and that was one of my objectives. I had to beat him, complete a quest for a warlock, and do something else. So it's kind of a single player experience. I don't want to say it's completely single player because, like I said, there are some AI opponents that show up from time to time if the scenario calls for it. It doesn't look like this one does, but the advanced tutorial had that, so I'm assuming these other missions may have it as well. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. And it's not like you're traveling in one direction here. I'm going to... Let's take a look and see... Where are these highlands at, first off? If I click on a space, this is the Plane of Peril... Portal of Powers there, Vampire Tower, this is the mines. The further you go in to the center of the board, the harder everything gets. There's death, crypt. Again, I'm looking for these highlands. It'd be nice if there was like a search feature. Oasis, desert, Warlock's Cave, runes, chasm, runes, cursed glade, hills, hidden valley. So maybe this Highland, okay, travel to the Highland region. Oh, the Highlands, I think, are over here. Okay, so that's something that's different. That's something I didn't experience in Prologue. There's actually these other boards that attach themselves to the main board, so it looks like I may need to travel here. So I think what we'll do is let's travel to this outside space where it's nice and safe, if I can. I'd like to. Maybe I can't. Oh, maybe I can only go... Okay, I think I need a raft to cross that. So if I were to go right or left, heal up your life value at the cost of 1 gold each. What's this one? Suffer 1 penalty. Well, I think we'll go this way. Yeah. We'll avoid the Black Knight. All right, end turn. All right. I don't want to reroll dice. I just want to... I want to keep going if I can. Roll dice. There we go. 5. Okay, so I can go this way, or I can go this way. I can enter this space. This is the way you can cross from middle to end here, from the middle space to the outside ring. There's this little guardian, and he has a value, strength value of 9. So trying to take him on is going to be kind of tough. If I can get an axe, for example, I can craft a raft and move over that way. I might gain a spell that allows me to teleport to other spaces. So there are ways of crossing these spaces without from one ring to another without going through this guy. But again, I don't know if I really want to attack him right now. What is this space? Cursed Glade. Strength and craft derived from objects and magic objects do not count on this space. What's this way? Oasis. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that. Draw an adventure card. Blizzard. Winter has come with a vengeance, and a blizzard envelops the land. For 2 rounds, all characters may only move 1 space per turn. Lucky me. And I have to draw a second one. Because it says draw 2 cards on the Oasis here. The Pool of Fortune possesses 4 fate. You may bathe in the pool once per visit and take 1 fate from the pool. Yeah, it's kind of nice. The card just sits there, and every time you land on it, you get a fate point. And there are other cards like that do the same thing with strength or lives, that kind of thing. Okay. I guess encounter. Okay, so I have to end my turn. And I can only move 1 space, so do I want to move left or right? If I move to the right, it's lose 1 life, then draw a card, or lose 1 life and draw a card. That's a lot of choice there. Okay, so I guess we'll lose a life and draw a card. Mammoth, enemy, animal. Strength 5. A giant mammoth is defending its territory. Alright, encounter. Now I should be able to use some of my cards, yes? So this Psionic Blast, cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle. Add your starting craft to your strength. So I could have 7 strength here if I do that. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that spell. Okay. There we go. And now my strength is 7. So I've got a strength of 2, modifier of 5. Plus whatever die I roll. He's got a strength of 5 with a modifier of 1. So it's going to be relatively close here. 2. That's not a great roll. He's got a 2. That's actually good for me. So I barely won, 9 to 8. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And I get to keep him as a trophy. And again, as you collect trophies, this has a value of strength. Trophy value is 5. When I get to 7, I can trade this in along with another card that adds up to 7 and gain a strength or craft. Or in this case, it's going to be a strength because it's a strength trophy. All right, dismiss that. And we're going to end our turn. We're going to move back to this space, actually, and gain another fate point because we landed on it, right? The Pool of Fortune. Okay, so 3. Do I want to go this way? Do not draw a card if there's already 1 there. Any creatures that you fight here add 2 to their attack rolls. What's over here? You know what? I'm going to go back to the woods. It's relatively safe there. Hydra, enemy monster. A ferocious Hydra is devouring everything in this area. If you defeat the Hydra, roll 1 die. If you roll a 1 or 2, it regenerates and the attack counts as a standoff. It will remain here until it's killed. Well, if I can cast another spell, that would be great. Well, I've got this Serpent's thing. Strength of 4. Alright, I'll go ahead and do that. I get to draw a spell, apparently. Spell. Cast after you pay a fate, but before you reroll the die. You choose which die result you will use instead of... Oh, that's nice. So I can choose my fate roll. That's nice. Okay, so let's roll our die. 3. Let's see what he gets. A 6. I don't like that. Here's the thing. I can re-roll my die. Well, here's it. Okay. Will I actually... I'd have to roll a 6. I'm just saying. Or I can use my fate point / card that I just got. I'm going to re-roll a die with a fate point, right? And it should let me use that card. Is it not going to let me use the card? Oh, there we go. Q. Cast after you play a fate, but before... Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if I did that correctly. In theory, I should have been able to do that. Let's hit continue. Alright, well, never mind then. I guess I have to queue that spell up before I can use it. In which case, I just lost that battle. I lost a life in the process. There are some weird things that I still haven't grasped yet. This is only my 2nd game so far, and it's been a while since I played Prologue. Alright, 1. Oh, okay, I see. I had to actually queue it up, I guess. Oh, so I queue it up for the next turn, not for that immediate turn. That's silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. I wish I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, Let's try the 3. Draw a spell. Cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle or psychic combat. Resolve the attack as normal, except that if your attack score is less than your opponent's, you are not defeated, and the attack is considered a standoff instead. So I got to choose my 3 there. I was hoping to use it in battle. Oh, by the way, if you want to see what kind of special abilities you have, the reason I keep drawing spells is because his special ability is you begin the game with 2 spells. During the game, you always have at least 1 spell. Gain a spell each time you cast your last spell. So that's why I was able to just keep drawing all these spell cards, even though I didn't land on a space that let me do so, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I chose the 3 on purpose so I can go back to this space. I guess we'll just go back to the Oasis. Get another fate point. Bag of gold. Place the Pull of Fortune. It's already there, so I'm going to gain a fate point from that. Three. I don't want to fight the Hydra again. What's this one? I'll go here, head and head here. Hopefully there's no creature that pops up. Gain a gold. All right. One. Roll 1 die for yourself and 1 for each of your followers. If 1 or 2 is rolled for yourself, lose a life. If 1 or 2 is... Okay, so what about this? Warlock's Cave. You may accept the quest. If you do draw 1 Warlock card, when you complete it, the Warlock immediately teleports you back here and gives you a talisman if available. If you already have a Warlock quest, you may discard it and draw a new one. Well, I'd rather do that than chance losing a life. View and take... Or... So here's an example of quests that you can take. Deliver 1 spell, travel to the city, deliver 5 points of craft trophies. Bring the box to the city and seek the fountain in the Square of Kings. I guess we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, there's cities on the outside. I have to go to one of them, I guess. 3. All right, now what's this one? Draw 1 card. Hopefully there's no monster there, because they get an added 2 to their attack roll. Helmets. If you are defeated in battle and lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 6, the helmet protected you and you do not lose a life. However, you still lost the battle. I'll take that object. 5. I guess we'll... Huh. Oh, we can head here, I guess, but maybe we have to fight this guy. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. It sounds like I would have to. I might as well chance it. What is this? This is a chapel. Okay, you know, let's head to the outside. It's safer out here. Oh, I don't have to fight him. I guess I only have to fight him if I go in and not out. That's good to know. All right, continue. Number of lives to heal. 1 gold each. We'll do 1. Continue. Now I'm back up to 4 lives again. Okay. End turn. Roll die. 5. Okay, so now I can enter this. I can go around the outside of the board still and do this Warlock's quest, but I may want to start entering here and doing whatever it is I'm supposed to do. Who dares enter my lands? I wish you no harm, but I'm a lowly adventurer exploring this region. Okay. I will fully respect your wondrous mountains. I must be careful here and grab the 3 gems I need before attracting the evil king's attention once more. Fun! So as you can see, if you zoom in with the mouse wheel, there are various gems that are scattered around. I just have to land on them, I suppose, and, yeah, avoid trouble. Alright, so there's a chill wraith at this location. Luckily, it's a craft and not a strength check, so I should be able to take care of this without a problem. I've got a craft of 5. Let's see what happens. 5, that's really good. 10. There's no way he could win. Yeah. Alright. I'll take it. One. This one is Cross the Ridgeway. Roll 1 die to see what dangers lurk. 1, Marauders demand all your gold. I can fight them with a strength of 6. Rock Slide, 4 or 5 is safe. So 50-50 chance of something bad happening. Or I can go backward and draw a card. I'm actually going to go backward and draw a card. Armor. If you are defeated in battle and lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, the shield protected you. Okay, similar to the helmet, except it's a little bit better. 3. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Draw 2 cards. Mountain Lion, enemy animal, strength of 3. Dawnstone, magic object. It's a trinket. The Dawnstone is imbued with 2 lives. Whenever you lose a life, you may remove 1 life from the Dawnstone instead. Okay. Choose your armor. We'll go ahead and choose this one. Okay, cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle or psychic combat. Resolve the attack as normal, except that if your attack score is less than your opponent's, you are not defeated, and the attack is considered a standoff instead. Okay. I mean, I might as well use it. I can keep drawing cards. You know, makes sense. Let's get a new one. Bolster. Cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle or psychic combat. Roll 1 die and add the result to your attack score. Okay. That could have been useful here. Roll the die. Oh, that's terrible. He just needs to roll a 1. Luckily, I mean, that card probably protected me there. Now, I could try and re-roll this die, but I would need a 6 to beat his 7, so it doesn't make sense to do that. 6. That's a good roll. What's this here? If your score is less than your combined strength and craft, move to any hills in any region. If the score is equal to or higher, you lose your next turn. Whatever. 7. Okay. Perfect. I've got a 7. I lose my next turn then. Now there's a round timer in the bottom right hand corner. I don't know if I lose if I wait too long. It doesn't say that in my quest log here, but I'm assuming other missions might involve that. It's also possible that timer is just strictly for bragging rights, but I could be wrong. All right, so 5. I guess we'll head here. Skyhaven. It's a place, can be reached from here. You may heal up your life value and replenish fate up to 1 gold each. All right, I need a 2 or 3. 6. Well, I guess we'll head further in and then move backward. 3 cards. Wow, that's nasty. Falconeer. Craft 3. You cannot evade him. So I gotta fight that one. Highland Raiders attack you and abduct all your followers. I don't think I have any, so I don't have to worry about that. Magic object, Trinket, Dragon's Eye. You may enslave 1 enemy dragon you encounter instead of attacking it. That's a good idea. Alright, so you're probably wondering, okay, so in what order are these things resolved? There's a little red number here next to the type of card it is, event, for example. This has a 1 on it, so I have to encounter that first. I don't have any followers. Now I do the 3, which is the Falconer. I'm going to go ahead and roll the die there. I don't think I need to spend my card to do... Oh, yes. It's 11. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Continue. I have 3 trophies. I've got a 2 and 3. So I don't have 7 yet on the craft to turn those in. I can also capture it. That's one of the special abilities that this Great Wizard has. You may... you captured spirits add their craft to yours in psychic combat, after which they depart. So basically, instead of adding them as a trophy, you can use them 1 time to bolster your craft roll for the next psychic battle, which, again, it's kind of nice, but I already have a high craft anyway. All right, we'll take this object and end our turn. 2. Draw. Okay, roll 2 dice. On a 2, lose a craft. On 3, lose a strength. 4, 5. Oh, my. Stay here until you... this is terrible. 7, 8, 9, gain... Okay, you know what? I'll chance it. Watch me roll a 2 or 3 or 4. You watch. It'll be my luck. I've got some fate points. Ooh, 7. Gain a gold. Okay, fine with me. Moving on. Give me a 3 for... What's this one? Canyon. Draw 3 cards. Renewal Potion. Trinket. You may drink this potion at any time to discard any number of your spells and then draw an equal number of spells. Craft of 4. Again, I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. Magpie. Whenever you encounter a space, objects in that space are considered to have an encounter number of 1 instead of 5. The Magpie is a card in Mystic Veil. I'm just saying. Okay, so... That's a follower. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Harpy. I still have a higher number than he does. 5 to 3. 6. Okay, I won that one easily. 5. And we'll take him. And now, I can take this magic trinket, and I'll take the follower. Trophies. Now, 4, 2, 3, and 4. I can use the 3 and the 7, or the 3 and the 4 to make the 7. I don't want to overpay. If you overpay, you lose them anyway. So I'm going to trade for craft. And now I got a craft of 6 instead of 5. Again, that's how you mainly level up those 2 attributes. Give me a 1. 2. I guess we're going to go this way. Stranger. The Sage Owl is aiding adventurers in this space. On your next turn, you may move any number of spaces up to your die roll when moving. Follower. Instead of rolling the die for movement, you may encounter the space you are in as if you just landed there. Then he wanders off. Well, I could use that as a 1. That would be nice. I don't want to use that. No. Okay. End turn. 4. Yeah, I'm just going to roll the 1 and take this. If you visit the alchemist in the city, you may alchemize the ruby to gain 3 gold. We'll take the object. Okay. It says to cross the bridge is my next objective. 5. Roll 1 die and subtract... Okay, that's something else. All right, continue. End turn. Hopefully this eagle guy doesn't take notice, because that would be bad. All right, so we're going to go 6, absolutely, and get on out of here. Gain 1 spell. Teleport. Cast on yourself instead of rolling the die for movement. Teleport to any other space in the same region. This cannot be cast in the inner region, which is this one up here. I kind of like that. I think I have to prep it, though. I want to get out of here. All right, cast spell. And I want to head here. Rune Gate. On your next turn, instead of normal move, you may teleport to any other face-up Rune Gate, which I don't think there are any other ones, so nothing to worry about there. All right, so according to my objective... Oh, am I supposed to pick up more diamonds? Oh, I guess I should have landed on one of these existing gems as opposed to coming here, but okay. I could have sworn that objective said to do something else, but whatever. All right, roll 2. We'll just head back down and try and pick these up. Strength of 2. I've got a strength of 2, so it's an even battle. I mean, I don't want to use that 1 magic card that I have. This bolster seems to be really good. Roll 1 die to add to your score. You know, I might as well. Again, I'll draw a new card. Oh, actually, I won't. Because I already have an... Okay. Yeah, I already have one. I have 2 of them. So I won't get a free card after using this, but that's okay. 1. What? I'm going to re-roll that. Spend a fate point to do it. Draw a spell. Energize. Cast on yourself at any time. Your strength value is doubled. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I got lucky there. All right. Let's take a look at my trophies. Strength trophy 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and spend these and get a strength point. End my turn. Roll die. 5. I guess we'll head here. See what you discover inside by rolling 1 die. 1. Lose a life and discard this card. I've got 4 lives, fine. Let's just keep moving. I don't want to spend all my fate points right away, you know. 2. Oh, I should have gone... If I had gone back... No, because the gem is up here. Okay, draw an adventure card. Enemy spirits. Encounter. Auto kill. Yeah, fine. I'll continue. I guess there... I mean, I don't think he could have rolled any dice that would have beaten me, so I guess that auto kill was an option. Alright, give me a 3. Give me a 3, a 1. Glacier. Roll 2 dice. Okay. Do that. 5. I can move... Alright. I guess I'll move... What is here? Show cards. Skyhaven. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Travel. I can go ahead and spend a gold to heal lives. I'll just do 1. It's always good to have some extra gold lying around just in case. 1. Ugh. I'm trying to hang around these spots so that I can land on either one of these diamond cards. Strength of 2. Encounter. I think I just canceled my armor pick. I'm trying to move this along now because it's very repetitive, as you can see. All right, 9. All right, I still won barely. And do I have enough trophies for another strength turn in? Nope, strength of 2. Okay, or yeah, strength trophy value of 2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this one? Draw a card. Follower. You may tame one animal you encounter instead of attacking it. Two. Almost there. Weapon. Magic object. Add 1 to your strength during battle. Whenever you fight more than one enemy at the same time, you may add 3 to your strength instead of 1. Gotta be able to use something here. Instead of rolling... no. Sometimes just... Okay, I got the 1. There we go. Am I supposed to take it now? What? Harpy. Craft 4. It will remain here until it is killed. I should be able to kill it. There's our diamond. After you roll the die for your move, you may add 1 to the score. Okay, so the Harpy has a 3 and I have a 6. So in theory, I should be able to win this. Yeah, 6. Easy. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, so according to this, pick up the emerald from the Highlands, which is this one over here. So I have to try and make my way here and then work my way back. 1. I still have that Warlock's quest, but I may not complete it at this point. Craft of 3, we'll fight him. That should be easy. 6, oh yeah, got that. Can I turn in... Okay, 4 and 1 is 5, 2 and 2 is 4. Okay, so... Actually, no, it's 2... Okay, spirit, monster... Okay, so we've got 2, 1, 4, right? I guess I have to wait until... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so 5... That's 8, no. Just do 4 and 3. Craft trophy value, or... we can do... I'd rather do the larger values, because 2 and 1 are easy to supplement. 4 and 3 at 7. So we'll do that. Craft is now at 7 points, which is good. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we missed it by a little bit. I'm rolling for the mountain pass. That's what that is. All right. What's next? 6. I guess we head here. Enemy spirit, craft of 5. I've got a spell, don't I? That says... No, I don't want the strength one. There's one that lets me... No, I could have sworn there was one where I could capture an enemy animal or something. All right, well, anyway. Cancel out of that. We'll go ahead and just do normal battle here. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, 6. Man, I'm rolling pretty well. I'm really surprised. Normally, I don't roll this well. All right, what kind of trophies do I have now? I've got a 2, 1, 5. Okay, so 2, 1. Now let's do 5 and 2. There's that. And now we've got 8 craft. And roll. Give me a 2. Ugh. So we're going to keep going back and forth until we land on this stupid space. Mountain goats. Strength of 2. Lightning hammer. Yeah, we'll take that. Adds 1 strength during battle. We'll use this armor. And I have a spell, but I don't think I'm going to use it. 6. I am magic. I should have gone to Vegas instead of played this game. Alright, do I have enough to hand in 2, 2? No, I have 4 strength. I need 7 before I can start turning that in. Alright, give me a 3. That's a 2, not what I wanted. Event, winter has come. Oh, this is, for 2 rounds, all characters may move 1 space per turn. That's exactly what I want to do, actually. So I'm fine with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving here. Strength of 3, and there's our trinket. Finally, the last gem I need for any other adventure. These gems would fetch a decent price, but for what I have planned for them goes well beyond such things as gold. All I have to do now is leave this place and lay low for a while. It will not take the Eagle King long to notice what I've taken. Well, there we go. So I've completed the first chapter, the Eagle King, and it looks like I'll be moving on. So there are some challenges apparently that I need to complete. Defeat the Eagle King, do not lose a life, enslave a dragon, teleportation, speed run. Obviously, that's not something that I normally like to really challenge myself to do. I just restarted the thing. I generally like to just play at my own pace and play casually. In order to switch pages, you have to click and drag the mouse. There's chapter 2, if you want to do that. So, yeah, lots of different things here. Really cool. Again, I still think, though, that this is more akin to Talisman Prologue. So if you're looking to buy this game to play multiplayer with other people, this is not the game for you. But if you don't mind the solo experience and you're looking for more of like a quest-oriented game, and in Talisman Digital Edition, it was more freeform. It was complete the main objective, either co-op or single player against AI, whatever. This is more like, okay, here's a quest, go and do it. Okay, here's a quest, go and do it. There's different stories that are being told here. So for $7, it's not bad. It'll keep you busy for a while. Again, I don't like RNG, so if you go into this game expecting an easy time of it, you may find that the dice are going to be very unkind to you, or the cards that you're drawing are going to be unkind to you, and it's just going to be a horrible experience maybe your first time out. I don't know. But, yeah, it's up to you. It depends on how badly you want a single-player quest-oriented experience. If you're perfectly fine playing Talisman, the digital edition, the full edition with your friends because of multiplayer and all that, then you technically don't need this. But if you want to play single-player, and you want the story, and you want various quests to do to keep yourself busy, then maybe check this one out. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.